Oh, all right. How's it going? So let's see now. So let's go ahead and put this on. Put on medium low, because this stuff cooks fast, so we don't have to cook it up too high or long. Um, Set the timer here for 3 minutes, so we know how long it's gonna need to heat up. It was over. Right here, I've just got three garlic cloves. I've crushed ahead of time. I used three because I really like garlic. Got more garlic than normal. Good wad of butter, a good chunk of butter. But yeah, you'll notice I'm using a lot of the green onions again and the garlic again because I got one bulb of garlic. And as I keep going with these recipes, I use the same ingredient a lot as I go on because one is it's simple, and for the second reason is because hi there. The second reason I'm using one ingredient a lot is because I like green onions. They come in a bag of like a good chunk of them. So I'm going to use up one ingredient over and over again until it's completely used up, so nothing goes to waste. Because that's something you'll see about this channel, is we use an ingredient until it's completely gone, so nothing goes to waste. So we save as much money as possible. Hey, Soot, what's up? Yeah. Well, I mean, if you think about it, I got a pound of frog's legs. I got all these veggies, so it's gonna be dispersed over a ways. So it's gonna be dispersed over ways. Oh, there's a little skin there. Get rid of that skin. Throw the rubbish bin. Yeah, I'm a little tired. But I don't know if that's because it's Monday or what it is. But I'm a little tired, but I'm okay. So got a minute left to heat this up. No, I don't need the garlic skin. No, I don't think usually garlic skin. You eat fish, garlic fish, but frog's legs. No, I didn't catch these. These were already frozen. If I did catch them, then I might eat the skin. But no, these were frozen. These were farm raised and frozen, so they came like this. Except for I seasoned salt and pepper. That's the only thing. Hey, want to go? No, it's just no. These just came frozen like this, and I just thawed them and seasoned them for a while. Hello, Chris. So, well, we're gonna see if I turn the right burner on in a sec. Put the garlic in there. Put the fire in there. Put it over here. Wash a bit. Keep the cleaver because that's gonna push the vegetables. Here's all melted. I'm okay. I'm pretty good. No, I'm not making a white sauce because I don't know how to make that. It's just butter, regular butter with some garlic mixed in, salt and pepper on the frog's legs, which are frozen. I've heard if you put salt on a fresh frog's legs, they'll start going that. They'll start doing this because the muscles are still good. Oh, gotta turn off the timer there. Maybe turn it a bit up to medium. The video I saw was using a gas stove, so it was getting a little bit higher than the one I have does. So just below medium maybe. But they were using a gas stove, so Maybe it gets a little bit hotter than my electric when you center the pan. Give it a minute to really cook up that garlic a little bit before I put these frog's legs in. Yeah, probably only take like 5-6 minutes in there. As far as I don't have any wine though. I don't have any wine, so I can't really cook them with wine. That would make them taste a lot better though. But if I had any wine, it would be better. Hold on. It's a plastic spatula. It's actually a plastic one. It's plastic. Okay, guys. I'm having a slight medical thing. It's nothing to really worry about. You're gonna see me just moving slow for a while until I get my bearings. I have a condition. The proper term for it is benign paroxysmal vertigo. Basically, what happens is every few months I'll have a vertigo attack. They don't really know what sets it off. It could be a number of things. It could just happen out of nowhere. But basically, I can't figure out what's going on, and I just cannot stay straight very easily. So I just need to stay calm and like stay move slowly to be ready to just until I get my bearings again. It passes pretty quickly, but um, I'm just gonna be moving slow for a little bit until I catch my bearings a bit, because right now it's fading slowly. But I just had a vertigo attack. It's going away. But yeah, I have something called benign paroxysmal vertigo. So yeah. I don't know what catatonia is, but no, I'm diagnosed with benign paroxysmal vertigo. Yeah, they don't exactly know they don't know what exactly causes it, but that's what I'm diagnosed with. So it's passing. It's passing right now. You said you want a nice sizzle, so I turned it up a little bit, so it sizzles a little bit more. Let's turn the sizzle in the pan a little bit. Okay, it's good. We're good. No, I'm not. I'm not like that. I'm not stiff moving or anything. It's like everything's kind of like my brain. Basically lost awareness of where my body is in relation to the space around me. So I can't really be able to right myself up. I basically have to use the pressure on my feet to remain standing and just kind of stay still and kind of judge how far away things are as I move. But like I can't really like if I move like this, my body can't understand that I'm moving forward unless I can see the visual aid of this getting bigger. That's what's going on. And at the same time as I'm doing this, my body is just getting dizzy and just not communicating very well, and just that's basically what's happening. It's vertigo. I'm gonna put the frog's legs in, and these were in this for about an hour. Normally you'd pat them dry if you're frying them, but I mean this is sautéing, so the water's gonna boil off. So water's gonna boil off. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the sink. Wash my hands a little bit before I touch the vegetables. Probably another 3 minutes on this side will be enough, and then 3 minutes on the other side, and then throw these in because it'll cook a little bit while these veggies are in. Because frog's legs do not take longer to cook. Um, I will say though they taste quite a bit like chicken. Like you hear, it tastes like chicken as a joke. You hear that in the U.S. I don't know how common that joke is anymore, but for a while people say it tastes like chicken as a joke. But frog's legs honestly do taste quite a bit like chicken. So I would imagine just about any seasonings you would use on chicken you could use on frog's legs. But yeah. But yeah, they're sizzling here. Definitely sizzling. Mm. Yes, they're expensive, so I guess you can have them once in a while. Uh, I know it's in them, but you could actually. I'm trying to think what else is there. I'm trying to think. Eventually, you're gonna see me actually recycle the bones from what I eat and make soup stocks. So eventually, I'm gonna learn how to make soup stocks. Well, they are. I don't know. They're amphibians, so are they high in omega threes? That's the question. They're not fish. Technically, they're not fish. So something popped there. Damn, flip them. Smells pretty good. Cooking it for probably another 3 minutes. Now, the video I saw, they used some bourbon in there, which caused it to flame up. And when it flames up, we'll cook it at high temperature a little bit longer. So, I don't know, definitely. I don't know what duck meat have. I mean, ducks sometimes eat. I mean, they'll eat plant matter and fish, but at the same time, wild caught animals tend to be higher in omega threes than farm raised. And that's pretty much across the board. So, excuse me, I have to use the restroom quick. I'm gonna keep an eye on that time. I know it's a lot of butter I'm cooking with. I'm eating a lot of butter right now, but at the same time, compared that to the fact that I was eating fast food left and right, so it's like, you know, what's better, cooking with butter and incorporating vegetables, or eating fast food left and right? You know what I mean? That's what you have to ask yourself. Man, this smells good. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not really a way to get good grass-fed butter unless you pay through unless you like order online. I think that's the only way you can do it. I don't know. Some stores might have it, but again, you're gonna pay like an arm and a leg. I don't know if this is done or not. It's separating from the bone a little bit, so it might be close to done. It smells wonderful though. I'm gonna go ahead and put the vegetables in though. And this is just some soybean sprouts, some bok choy, and some of those green onions I'm using up right now. Then throw them in there. Coat it a little bit. Just coat them in that butter sauce. So yeah, like I said, I have one bulb of garlic, so I'm trying to use that up. As well as these green onions, I have a small bag of green onions, so use up everything you have, so none of it goes to waste. I mean, one person it'll last a little while, so you know what I mean. Gonna spread it around. Everything gets that butter sauce on it. You're gonna put in them for about 3 minutes, or until the bok choy is slightly wilted. You usually want to do it until it's slightly wilted. Oh, there's actually some pepper and some garlic in there. Bean sprouts so funny, but I'm not used to bean sprouts, so it's supposed to be good for your heart, though. Okay. Yeah, eventually you'll see me use like a lot of vegetable scraps and stuff to make soups, so that nothing goes to waste. So like little bits of vegetables that like little pieces basically that usually be cut off, um, like little pieces that get cut off like around the stem of a vegetable when you core it. Cut off that little piece, make into add to a soup stock. Stuff like that. Pretty sure the meat's done on the frog's legs now. They're whistling, so I'm pretty sure that means their legs are done, right? They're whistling. Now, I don't smell like hot dog water, but I live in a van down by the river, sustained on a steady diet of government cheese. Take it off. Let it simmer a little bit. Actually, so do you think I should leave it simmering on the burner, or should I take it off the burner? Because it's slowly stopping simmering right now. So slowly not simmering. Should I keep it on the burner or should I take it off for when the burner's off? Should I keep it on the burner for a little bit more heat or take it off? Because it was whistling earlier. Yeah. Yeah, it was whistling earlier. That probably meant the juices were coming out. So I gotta let it rest for like 5 minutes or so. Probably 7 actually. Just gonna let it rest. I'll put it in there because that just had vegetables, so it's good and sterile, or at least sterile enough for meat. Doesn't have any pathogens on it. They'll make me sick, so I'll probably put in that plate. Probably try the frog's legs first. Put that there. Handle facing in, so you don't get it caught yourself. It's something you want to do with pans. Handle facing in. So you don't stick them out like that, like have them in like this or there. So you always have never have your handle sticking out, because otherwise you can come by and knock it off, get all over you, get on the floor, all that. You always have your handle away from the outside. Is it because they're smaller amounts of meat, or is it also partially because of the type of meat? You know what I mean? I don't know. Good question. I don't know. Is it because of the piece of meat? Because obviously it is small, thinner meats cook faster, but I don't know. It's always boring when you have to wait, isn't it? So, you guys want to talk to me more? Let's chat. Let's keep chatting. Let's keep chatting. Let's keep chatting. Let me pull down my shirt a bit. So I weighed myself today. So I have my starting weight. On December 7th, I'm seeing a new psychiatrist. So, hopefully for a psych eval, because it's a new company. So December 7th, I have my weight. I remember from November 11th. So I started, trying to lose weight like a week ago or so, about a week ago. About a week ago. So I started trying to lose weight about a week ago. So in November or December 7th will be what, about 2 weeks of trying to 2-3 weeks of trying to lose weight. And November 11th, I weighed at one of those big scales they have that's very accurate. So we'll see from November 11th to December 7th if I've lost any weight. It'll be about a month. Got my 4 minutes. Got 4 minutes. Got 4 minutes. Let's all wait the 4 minutes. Let's all wait for 4 more minutes. Come on. I don't know if you noticed, but I took slow mode off actually. So, yeah. Actually, so do you think it's time to cut into it, or think it's been enough time, or should I wait a little bit longer? Oh, hi, Christian. If I remember right, you're in Canada, right? You're in Canada. Yeah, you said you're in Canada in a temperate rainforest, right? Was it Ottawa? Can't remember. I'm doing pretty good. I've woken up. I'm a little groggy after a nap, so yeah. Oh, Vancouver, not Ottawa. Vancouver, or wait, is Ottawa a city or is it like a province? Yeah, I tend to remember facts better than people. So, and temperate rainforest. Remember, you said there are like two in the world, like in Canada and New Zealand. I tend to remember these things, these facts that are more strange, I guess you could say. These facts that are more obscure. I tend to remember them. That's why I can remember that. Okay, so Ottawa's a province, and Vancouver is a city in Ottawa. Okay. Hey, Christian, how many people in Canada speak French Canadian? Oh, Ottawa is a city. Okay. How many people in Canada speak like French Canadian? Oh, Ontario. Okay. Well, the only thing is, it's a different country than France, so of course there would be like a slightly different dialect. Like, I mean, there's English, there's British English, and then there's yeah, so there's England English, and then there's U.S. English, and then there's like Scottish English, there's Irish English, which are a little bit different than there's like UK English, there's Australian English, there's American English, you know, there's like New Zealand English, you know what I mean? Different regions have their own sort of dialect of the same language. Oh, so not everyone in Canada actually speaks French. That's only certain regions. That's actually very interesting. Try a piece of frog leg. Haven't had frog legs in years, actually. I don't know how to taste. My grandma made them years ago. So, very good. Mm. Tastes a little strange actually. Tastes kind of like chicken, kind of not. Um, yeah, the Chris Hansen was saying white sauce would be better, and would be better. See if I can figure out how to make a white sauce for some chicken and frog legs next time, but this actually isn't that bad. Probably cooked it a little long, so the meat's a little on the drier side because I cooked it a little too long. But this is, of course, me learning to cook, and you always mess up dishes at first, but this isn't terrible. I'm gonna make sure to eat the veggies because you always make sure you eat your veggies with every meal. I'm not gonna eat all this. This is gonna be like a lunch and a dinner for me. So yeah. Anyway, I mean, it's like a pound of meat, so obviously I'm not gonna be able to eat all that. Anyway, um, the bones this time I'm gonna throw away, but eventually I will learn how to make stock from bones like these. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed me messing up the recipe and learning how to cook it, getting experience. Uh, Tomorrow I'm going to cook at around 3 p.m. Um, I'm probably just going to make vegetables again, have a veggie stir fry. But tomorrow I'm actually going to cook at 3 p.m. Eastern time instead of 4 because I've got some other stuff that happens at 4. But yeah, tomorrow will be 3 p.m. Eastern time. Until then, I wish you a good afternoon and ciao. Have a good day. See you guys.